Hello everyone. So today I'm going to work on bullet damage from helicopters. When I shoot bullets from helicopter, it can damage other actors. So let me show the demonstration. Let's first get in this car. This has a high health level, so I have to shoot a lot. Okay, let's see how to do that today. Okay, so to make it easier for me to test the shooting, let me process this automatically so that I can start the game by controlling the chopper, and also I rotate this way and move it up so I can easily check shooting mechanisms. So it's not realistic because the helicopter is just sort of in the air without having to do anything, but just for testing purposes this is good. And also I increase the size to 0.2 scale because I can clearly see the bullet projectiles. Right, so now as you can see, they don't hit, they don't do anything even if they hit with any surfaces. So if I open one of the guns, the way I have implemented the shooting and hit detection is completely based on line traces. So in that case, I have assumed that there is no time moving for the bullet to move when the bullet is emitted from the nozzle and to the place whatever the hit surface it hits. There is no time loss. There is no time. So even if the actor that get hit by the bullet is moving when I shoot, there is no chance of missing that bullet because of the moment if it hit by the line trace. But that behavior is not acceptable for projectile based shooting from the helicopter, because helicopter may be shooting moving targets like other airplanes or helicopters. So in that case, even if initially when the bullet is emitted from the nozzle, even in that case, that exact moment, another actor is right in front of the bullet in some distance away. If that actor is moving, then it should miss if that actor is not there by the time bullet reach that point. So because of that, we can't really use line traces in the way that we have used in the guns. So let's implement a different hit mechanism here. How? So this is the bullet actor that I have used as the helicopter bullets. So here in this cylinder, let's enable overlap events and change the collision preset to overlap all, and let's just print the name of the actors when they overlap with any of the objects. And see what happens. See what kind of a result we get. Okay, explosive barrel, NPC soldier, shoot target, floor. Right, now we do get those helicopter. Right, so we do get the overlap events with those objects, but in a case like this, we don't get a result. That's because I haven't enabled generate overlap events for these objects. So in the world there could be such objects that don't react or don't generate overlap events. So in that case we might have a problem. So we have to think about that. Let's think about that later, but first let's implement bullet hits based on this overlap event. So how? Right, let's go to the gun a bit, and here this is how we do hit damage. We have impact particle and a decal based on impact point and impact normal. And what is this? Oh, it's not used. Right. Wait. I think I should have connected this. Yeah. No. This is the way it should have been. Right, let's get started with spawning decal. So we basically need the impact point and impact normal. Let me add a comment here. Impact normal. And impact point, and let me just copy these nodes. Oh, we can simplify this. These two nodes, this one and this one, two here. No, in the bullet here. Now how do we get this impact point and impact normal? Here we do have a sweep result. Let's see if we can use that. Impact point, impact normal. And I think we have to use it only if we have we get the result from sweep. Let's do a branch from sweep. Do this, otherwise don't try that. Right. Let's see if we get. Do we get the decals on ground? Let's eject and check. No, it doesn't look like we get any decals. Let's add text, place in decal. Oh, we don't. Okay, so that means that decal thing doesn't happen, so we don't really get a hit result here. Just to confirm, let's do another print. No sweep. Yeah, no sweep. So let's try something like this. When the overlap happens here, let's do trace by channel using the bullet tracer, same as we do in the guns, and as the starting point, let's get at location, and also let's get at forward vector, multiply this by 100 and add 100 to this location and subtract 100 this whatever this vector from this location, and use this one as the start point and this one as the end point. I'll add persistent debug type as well here. Now let's use this one, and as the hit results I'll use this result. So here what I'm doing is, if the bullet overlap with some object, just do a line trace in that at that point. So let's try that. Seems the line traces are working. Let's eject and see if we have the bullet hits. Yeah, we do have the bullet hits. Great. See, we have the bullet hits here as well. Okay, now we have a good now we have a working way of detecting the bullet hits with projectiles. So let's promote this as a separate function. Trace hits, no, custom event trace surfaces. That's better. And here I'll just call trace surfaces, and here also I'll add a variable hit. By default it should be false, and if I got hit, I'll set hit as true, and I'm gonna call this here, or when the bullet is moved to the location we need it to move. That means where? Move to, yeah, after move to is completed, that means here as well. Trace surfaces. And here I will do the tracing only if bullet is not hit yet. So in case I call it twice, in here and in here, only the first occurrence will happen, right? And just in case I reuse the same bullets, I'll set it to false here, right? Now if I'm correct, still I should get, yeah, I am getting the hits. That's why I saw the line trace debug lines. Now let me remove this, print, because I don't need them anymore. Right, now the next part is spawning the proper particle effects. For that, we can actually use the same method we have used here. Spawn system at location, set the particle color and play the sound. Right, copy. Paste. And location is template should be selected from, oh, this is sound, I didn't copy this, no, right. Wait, there are multiple nodes that I have to select. Surface type is from physical material. I already have that. Physical materials is from PMAT of the line trace. Okay, and location is hit location. Impact point. Oh, actually I could connect this. Rotation is not connected. How did I calculate that? Rotation from X vector. We already have it from impact normal. Oh yeah, I would have it. Okay. Poly method. Okay, let's set auto release. Now let's see. Save. Yeah, now we get the proper impact effects. So now let me remove this debug type. Let's set it to none, and also call the on bullet hit event on the hit actor. Hit actor on bullet hit. Hit location is the impact point. Damage, let's promote this to a variable. I'll call it damage, and I leave it at 20. Now they do respond to the hits. Okay. Now again I'll place this helicopter in the ground. So that we can realistically get it in the sky and start shooting. Okay, they do get hit. It's not getting hit. It does. I have to shoot a lot. Yeah. Okay, it exploded. Great. So I'm gonna stop at this point. So thanks for watching. As always, project files will be available for the download in the Patreon page. Link would be in the description below. And if you like to support my work, you can get the membership of the Patreon club. See you in another episode. Goodbye.